Which leads back to, I do believe that your feelings cannot be valid. Like you're valid in feeling what you're feeling, but you're not valid in the process to getting to that feeling, because you feel sad based on the A and B variable that is presented. But then you find out that the A and B variable is actually the C and D variable. So you're upset about A and B when A and B was never the problem to begin with.
Right.
Why are you even upset? Then when you realize that, it's like you don't even acknowledge the fact that you was mad about the wrong thing. So it's like, I do believe that feelings can be invalid.
Yeah.
Or at least misplaced. Not invalid, but misplaced.
They could definitely be misplaced.
I think they can be misplaced. Like, you could be mad at the wrong thing for the wrong reason.
But at that point,
or the right person for the wrong reason, and then that makes it invalid in my eyes. Because if you're gonna be mad for something I actually did, not for what you think I did.
Right.
But also it takes them talking to somebody that's a separate party, like that's not family and everything like that.
I don't know.
Somebody that's not going to have any say so, like, in the matter of it all.
I don't know if that's always
a person
true.
that doesn't have mutual interest.
I don't know. I don't know if that's always true, because, for instance, like when me and my wife was talking last night, I'm telling you, we just had this conversation. I was telling her, I said, you want to know one of my issues?
You should probably scoot in some more.
I was thinking the same thing. So you want to know what one of my issues is? I said, between the two of us, I'm the only one that gets consistently checked. I'm like, if I do something wrong, I gotta hear from my brother, from my sister Shankia, from her husband. I said, I've even had to be in here and hear he don't even think marriage is that good, and he's literally said, nah, Mike, you was fucked up for that. You probably should go talk to her. How can I be surrounded by a group of people, family, or all y'all family to me, but blood and not blood, and here even dealing with her folks? Yeah, Michael, you should have did this and that. But nobody can look you as the female and be like, you probably mistreating him. Why nobody can say that to you? I said at some point,
it's an ego thing. It's an ego thing, and I hate to say it, but a lot of women don't like to be told that they're wrong, which is true. A lot of people in general don't like to be told that they're wrong, but it's mostly females that don't like to be told that they're wrong.
I don't think anybody likes being told that they're wrong. I think females are the only ones that don't accept that they're wrong.
There are men that don't accept it too, but I'm talking
like in generalization.
I get what you. I get what you.
It's more women that's like, no, I'm wrong, no matter what. Like, no, he didn't cheat on you. Yes, he did. I was with him. That's just because you his friend. I don't like this nigga. He didn't do it. Well, she said, but I'm telling you, he didn't do it. You was just looking for, just be honest, you was looking for a reason to leave.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, leave. But don't start putting shit on him because you're searching for things. My relationship with my daughter is really good right now. But it got ruined for 2 years. And I had to work really fucking hard to get where me and her at right now. So when I say I don't badmouth neither one of my baby moms, I don't. But I will tell my kids the truth. That's not badmouthing you. That's being honest. Well, why can't I see mommy? Well, mommy says she wanted to go out this weekend. Because if I just say, mommy got plans. Well, what plans? I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, I ain't gonna. No, they have every right to know, because that was their time with you, and you chose something else. And I'm not gonna sit here being the parent. This is the only thing that I understand. Like when females be like, y'all don't understand what we're going. This is one of the few things I can legitimately say when I say, you don't understand what the fuck I have to deal with when you say I'm not gonna get him that weekend. There's a tantrum that doesn't come in the ways that you think it's gonna come. It's a slow build because he's trying to handle it, and he don't know how to handle it. And then when it goes boom, and I check him, I already know where it's from. But I gotta get him to understand where it's from. There's many times I tell Michael, and I've told Denia, you doing it to us here is not fair. because we're not the ones that did it to you. All of that need to go to who's doing it to you.
Yeah.
And you know who that is, because it's not me. It's not Joy. It's not your brothers. It's nobody in this house. Who is the person that's hurting you? Whoever that is, all of this needs to be shot at them. Because it's not fair to the people that's in that household.
Thanks.
So that's why I say, when I had got a phone call from my baby mom, you told him that I love my boyfriend more than I love him? No. When he said that to me, I said, you probably should talk to your mom about that. Well, why you didn't ask him why would I ask him all that? That's not my problem. That's yours. You are making him feel that way. Yeah. You need to fix that. I'm not fixing nothing. Because that's a feeling he has about you. So that means that whatever you're doing when he's over there, that's what he's getting from it. So don't come to me talking about I told him. No. I told him, hey, that feeling you should talk to your mom about. When my daughter says something similar, I understand, baby. You probably should talk to your mom about that. Though. Like, I'm like, you can talk to me. I'm gonna listen, but I really can't help you fix it because the only person who can fix that is them. Yeah. So like that's. And
then the other parent has to be willing to listen and be willing to fix it too.
But most of the time they're not.
They're gonna try to either play it off or try to put it back on you, and the child knows. A child knows. Yeah. Like, nah, that ain't what it is.
Am I the only one who be like, I didn't forget what I felt when I was a fucking kid? Cause I didn't. Like I be talking to my baby moms, my wife, other females, and I be like, y'all sound like y'all forgot what it felt like to be that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old person. That's what it sound like. Because you can't say, but that's not what I'm doing to them. But you felt the same way about your folks. But they was doing that to me. How you know that? How you know they weren't doing exactly what you're saying you're doing right now? But that's just how you was feeling.
It all boils down to accountability.
That's it.
That's all it is.
That's it. I literally told John, because we was this was like months ago. I was like, when Michael was having a lot of issues in school, I said, and then I found out what it was. I was like, he like, you good? He said, at least you found out. I said, yeah, but now knowing this, and I kind of had a feeling about this, I failed as a dad. I flat out said it. He was like, no. And I said, no, I did, but now I can fix it. Yeah. And then I get a message Monday from his teacher talking about his academics and his behavior has improved vastly. He not failing nothing.
Cause you got off in that ass.
Not even just getting off in that ass. When I learned what it was, I looked at myself and I told myself I fucked up. I didn't look at him and be like, you're the one fucking up. I'm like, I fucked up. Let's fix it. And I fixed it.
Yeah, because you took responsibility. You took responsibility and then made it an effort to fix it for whatever you know what I'm saying, whatever the cost was.
Yeah, I'm not finna sit here and argue with anybody about why is he, bro, we gotta find out. Yeah. And when we find out, we're gonna fix it. Simple as that. I'm that. I am a Mr. Fix It. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, cause shit needs to be fixed sometimes. Sometimes, yeah, you can talk about your feelings, but what you gonna do about it after that? Well, I just want to talk about them. Okay, you talked about them. Now what? That's it. That's the end of it for you. Are you sure? So the situation is handled. Well, the situation is not handled, but I just want to talk about it.
No, you need to figure out how.
You need to figure out what the fuck is the next step.
Exactly.
And handle it.
Exactly. Talking about it doesn't always solve everything.
Right. Yeah, that's what's wrong with
there were times where where talking doesn't solve anything, and there are times where talking solves everything.
Because sometimes people just need to get things off their chest.
And sometimes violence is the answer.
Yep. You need to have discernment.
Sometimes violence is the answer.
I tell people, ain't nothing wrong with a good crash out every so often.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because ain't
nothing like waking up and choosing violence and succeeding with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because after a while, that build up, it's dangerous. You don't want it to build up to the point where it's like that. Like, you never want it to be that dangerous. It's okay to crash out. Yeah. Especially if you don't have no other way to get that anger or anything off of you. Like when we angry, we go to the gym.
Yeah.
We lift weights. We take it out on weight.
Yeah.
We're still angry. We're still angry when we leave, but now we're just angry mentally.
Yeah.
Physically, we didn't already got that off of us.
Yeah.
We don't need to.
In the mental aspect, if you got any type of mental fortitude,
and even if I did go, and even still, when it got to be something drastic for me to leave with anger in my head still. Like even then, most of the time when I go and I work out and I'm in there doing my thing, by the time I get done, I'm feeling free.
Yeah. That's a great way to put it. Be feeling free.
I'm feeling free.
Yeah, I had played basketball earlier today with my wife, brother, and his best friend, and it had been a minute since I played basketball like that. And I was like, man,
he
got his ass drugged, boy.
Me?
Calling his inspiring.
No, I won. I won both games. On everything I love, I won both games. Can't tell niggas nothing.
I think now I could probably go to the league of playing.
No, not at all.
Playing some type of league.
Not at all. I'll never say
run
that.
with the D League real quick.
I never say that because I ain't gonna say that because I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't getting tired, nigga. I'm saying I was surprised I could still do some of the things that I was doing. I couldn't do everything.
That man made one layup and he talking about I'm surprised.
No, the layup I did make, I was though. I ain't gonna hold you. Her brother did some shit that had me because we played and then we played horse, and he did this fucking shit where he basically like did his layup behind his neck and it made it, and I was like, fuck this thing.
Got your ass.
Right. Say what?
Got him.
Got your ass.
Yeah. I like fuck this nigga.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
A lot of times ain't nothing wrong with a good crash out.
Yeah, nah.
Lately I've been happy because I ain't had to have a good crash out for no reason.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, especially after this past week. My week's been pretty good.
That's good.
Especially since I gotta go back to fucking work on Monday.
Yes, you do.
And they hit us with, oh yeah, y'all back on overtime.
Damn.
3 a.m.
At least you starting back with a great check.
How was your week?
Do you know how hard it's gonna be to be off for this long and have to wake up at 1 in the morning to be there at 3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you go. Yeah.
You'll be alright.
Go ahead.
Niggas go to work every day.
Can't complain about it.
Huh?
Can't complain about it.
That's good. Smoke got it interesting.
That's it? Nothing else?
Nothing too exciting.
Nothing else happened to you? In any capacity? Good, bad, indifferent?
I got a new gym partner.
Different jobs, like doing that shit. What you gotta do, new gym partner?
What you talking about, girl?
And on that note,
what's up? It's your boy Michael AFK.
It's your boy Papa Fosse.
Big Smoke.
Hey, your boy Static.
Welcome to the C3S show,
Like that.
main show. We got a lot today, but we're gonna go ahead and get straight to it because Smoke has a great question that had me stumped. I've gotten to my answer partially with me and him talking back and forth about it. So I want to see y'all faces when he asks the question. So go for it.
Is Spider-Man a super soldier?
So you asked me this question earlier. I'm gonna say yes.
No,
I'm gonna say yes.
Why you say no?
because he gets power from a spider deity or...
No.
They just started all that deity shit.
Yeah.
Okay, before that,
We're not talking about
was
Miles.
But was it still not like a
We're not talking. Yeah, we're not talking about Miles. We're talking
Was it
about
still
Peter.
not a radioactive spider?
But
Yeah,
how did
that's what
how
it
did
is.
the spider become radioactive? What kind of concoction was used to create this spider? Why were they studying on spiders? Why were they studying this in the first place?
I
What
say
were they
yes,
looking
so,
for? No, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
all of this is leading me to they were studying the super soldier serum,
No.
testing it on different creatures
In different
to
people.
see what would happen, and one of them creatures, i.e. a spider, escapes, bites this man,
So-
and now, because if you look at Spider-Man, technically he cannot spew webs out of him.
No.
The only thing that he can do that's actually like abnormal is the spider sense, which is just heightened perception.
Be able to jump very high.
And I mean, super soldiers can do that.
Yeah.
And then
he is more flexible. But
sticking to walls.
Yeah.
Besides sticking to walls and the spider sense, he increased strength, increased physique,
Increased healing factor.
increased speed, increased healing factor. Increased mental capacity. Where is he not a super soldier?
I mean,
Literally, the only thing that he can do that other super soldiers can't do is climb walls.
Yeah.
And has a spidey sense.
Yeah.
So
And to me, spidey sense is like ultra instinct. It's really just you being in tune with your body.
Heightened perception.
Listening to when the hairs on your shoulder jump up. Oh, something's clearly coming from the left.
yeah. But then you got what Rhino and Green Goblin and all of them would be super soldiers. Just the whatever they took,
Quite
whatever happened
possibly,
to
yeah.
them,
Quite possibly, yeah.
didn't.
Would you say the same thing about Bane?
That's an entirely different universe, but
I wouldn't say
I
Bane
wouldn't
is a
say
super
super
soldier
soldier.
only because without the venom, he's a problem.
without the serum, without the venom, he's still a problem.
He's still a problem. Without venom, he still picked up a truck. With venom, evil. There's no other way that's gonna go.
With Venom, he's just on super steroids.
Yeah. So I that's a good question though, because it doesn't stay in his
But
body.
isn't the super soldier serum just steroids on crack?
But it stays in your body. It
More like heroin.
mutates your body in a sense.
Yeah, mutation.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, mutation. Yeah.
What did you say?
I said more like heroin, but yeah.
Yeah. Venom it's temporary. The super soldier serum is technically permanent.
Yeah.
So I think that would be the only difference.
Yeah. Okay.
But when he said it, that shit fucked me up. I literally had to like think.
Nah, because
I was like, think about
I
it from
seen
both sides.
something and it was basically talking about certain tiers of people, and everybody in the tier was basically a super soldier. Because if you look at Deadpool, Wolverine, Captain America, it's a couple more. They're all Isaiah Bradley. They're all super soldiers.
Yeah.
From testing out different variations of the serum, trying to replicate it and recreate what they had. So it's like, in my eyes, everything is going hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yes, Wolverine is a mutant,
Yeah.
I'm about to ask too.
but isn't he also a super soldier?
No, because he was born that way. I think what makes you a super soldier is they're doing the experiment to you. Wolverine always had the healing factor. He always had the claws. The metal, that's what makes it different.
You're right.
But I'm like, you're clearly a mutant. Now I get confused at what's the difference between mutant and inhumans.
So the only one that
Terrigen Mist.
Terrigen Mist.
Ain't it the Terrigen Mist? Ain't that what made the Inhumans or something like that?
I'm
They,
not
like
sure.
underground,
Let me
like
check.
some kind of.
Oh, because they was getting theirs activated. They didn't wake up born like that, right? Is what
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were exposed to like the Terrigen Mist and they gave them they abilities. I could be completely wrong.
What you gonna type in? What is or are Inhumans?
I'll let him do it. I was gonna say what's the difference between Inhumans and mutants, because there is a difference, but I just don't know what it is. So with that question, it makes me think of these questions.
Oh, I was right. Humans are just more athletic and healthier humans that until they undergo the Terrigen Mist, which activate their powers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my question would be.
And mutants are born with their powers.
My question would be this: in whatever situation you want to say, who can the Avengers or the Justice League absolutely not have? Like, if this person is gone, it doesn't matter. The League and the Avengers are losing.
What do you mean?
Like, if this person is not part of the team,
Superman.
it's over with for them.
Cap.
Really?
Yeah.
It's Cap.
Yeah.
The answer is Captain America.
I saw somebody on TikTok as they was explaining to them, it's only 2 people, and they said it was Iron Man.
Oh, if it's 2 people, it's Cap and Iron Man.
They said it was Iron Man who they cannot be without, and they said it's Spider-Man they cannot be without.
Spider-Man is not a part of the Avengers right now.
In the comics,
He's currently not a part of the Avengers.
And they're winning.
In almost every variation of the Avengers, he's currently not a part
I was
of
watching
the
this person as they explained it, and I don't agree with
He's
it.
not even an original member of the Avengers.
Batman, Cap, and Iron Man.
You want to know my issue when people say Superman?
I disagree.
They can do without.
I disagree.
They can do without Superman.
They can do without Batman.
They can do without Batman?
Yeah.
Okay. Why you say that?
That because Batman is a part-timer anyway.
Well, isn't that his satellite?
Who gives a shit? I'm the
You could
richest
have the
man
whole-
on
you
the
could have the
planet.
whole Hall
Who
of
cares? You can have the entire thing. I don't care. Support it without me. But even still,
Can I beat y'all? Yes, but
yeah, but like they're still the Justice League without Batman.
right.
I go Flash.
Flash.
You said they can't be the Justice League without Flash?
Yes.
What?
Flash keeps them together.
What?
They've all said that. When Flash isn't a part of the team, shit breaks down.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying okay because that's what you're saying. They said, but without Superman, there ain't no Justice League. It's the Justice Society. It's the group of heroes. Hell, it's the Watchmen.
And that's when they bring out the Wonder Twins.
But none of that stuff. When the plant powers activate, form of some type of water, form of some type of animal. What you gonna do? Drink him? Like, stop it. They were the most useless twins ever.
Yeah.
Who's the best shapeshifter?
Form of a bucket of water. The best shapeshifter.
Best
Shapeshifter?
Yeah.
Not.
I would just say not saying Plastic Man.
Like into anything
What do you mean shapeshifter? Like you have to be able to transform into
Yes.
completely
Anything.
Does it have to be anything, or can it just be like
a
animals?
chameleon.
It could be anything.
Nope, the chameleon only transfers into other people.
Yeah. It could be anything.
Anything.
Just like Mystique only turns into other people. The Beast Boy turns into only animals.
Yeah.
Want to be John Martian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he can turn into anything.
Yeah, I think he can turn into
or
anything.
Miss Martian.
Yeah.
Or Miss Martian, yeah.
Either one of them two.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they can legitimately
outside of
turn
that,
into
Plastic
anything.
Man.
Yep.
Yeah. Plastic Man is the best.
He's a fucking insane.
Because all his
he's been a boat.
cells got like a memory added to him.
Miss Incredible.
Can you?
What?
Mrs. Incredible.
From The Incredibles?
Yes.
They're coming out with.
You said they can't.
What?
I'm saying she can
You mean
stretch.
the third one.
She can stretch into pretty much any shape. She can't necessarily shape shift, but she can pretty much stretch into any shape. The only thing I haven't seen her stretch was her head.
I'm pretty sure she could.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, but I'm just saying that's the only thing.
I never forget.
Mr. Fantastic, maybe.
Yeah,
I need to rewatch this movie because somebody was
See, when I think
because it could be
But when I think shapeshifter, I think actually create a shape. But the only person in that category would be Plastic Man.
and
See,
Monster.
when you say shapeshifter, I'm thinking
Oh no.
Animals and humans and
like can transform into
Like
anything.
nigga could be this couch. No, we say a shapeshifter.
That's Plastic Man 1000.
Yeah, that's
That's
Plastic
what
Man.
I'm saying. It's
I mean,
Plastic
it'll
Man. I don't
elongate, make it do
think
the same thing.
Martian Manhunter could be a table, but I do think Miss Incredible could be a table.
Rubber Band Man.
yeah,
Yeah,
elongated man.
That's Plastic Man.
Plastic
That's
Man.
two different people.
Elongated Man and Plastic Man.
Those two different people.
You sure?
I'm positive.
That was his name before.
I'm positive.
That's what I thought it was.
No, I'm positive it's two different people.
Okay. I ain't gonna argue with you because you might be right. You real confident.
I'm confident.
The other dude from Static Shock. What's his name? The Shadow dude.
Oh, Ebon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
he
good
can
one
too.
because he can transform to damn near anything. That's a good one. Okay, so if you could be any Avenger, that means you also inherit all of their problems. Who you slicing with?
Cap.
You said if I could what now?
Be any Avenger.
Be any Avenger, that means that you also have the same problems that they're gonna have.
Cap.
Who you gonna pick?
Tony.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
It's between them two.
I was thinking the same thing.
Honestly, it's between them two.
Did you see the answer?
No, that's two people.
Would I want to be Hulk? Sure.
They were partners. That's why I thought they were the same person.
Being Hulk would be stressful.
Exactly.
That'd be stressful.
You can't even have sex.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That'd be stressful.
Tony, rich people problem and people trying to steal my suit.
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. I'm going with that.
So what about Justice League?
Superman.
If I was in the Justice League, who would I be?
And I
A part of you wants to.
And I gotta have all their problems also.
Yes.
And I gotta have all their problems?
Yes. That was on both sides.
I'm not choosing Superman.
I'm not choosing Superman either.
What,
You have to live. You have to live your
Brainiac
whole
and
life as cardboard, nigga.
Cardboard.
Yes.
Yes.
You gotta vision touching cardboard. every
He's
time
so.
you-
He said he's so strong that his like being on just
It's like
walking.
living in a world of cardboard.
Yeah.
What we
Paper and
have
cardboard.
right now is finally an opportunity for me to let loose.
Hit that nigga so hard.
I don't want Batman because I don't want to deal with his.
I want to do a Gotham.
I don't want to deal with his.
Yeah, that means you gotta
I don't
deal
mind dealing
with-
with Gotham. I'm the richest man there. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't mind dealing with Gotham. I don't want to deal with his villains.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with his.
So does that mean you got to
depression.
go through the childhood trauma?
I don't
too?
want to deal with his
Yeah.
depression.
Fact.
You want to go through the childhood trauma too?
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's
I
what
don't
I
want
said.
to.
They said no,
I
they
don't
said
want to
no.
be
That's what stops me from wanting to be Batman. I don't want to deal with his depression. What stops me from being Superman? I don't want to live in a world that I have to think it's cardboard, and I don't want to deal with Lois.
Okay, if it's not him,
Lois
then
is
either
always to me a damsel in distress, even when she's not.
then either Blue Beetle.
I don't want to deal with Lex.
Yeah,
I also don't wanna deal with
I don't
Lex.
want to deal with Lex. You said a member of the Justice League. If you'd have said a member of the universe, I'd probably choose to be Lex.
That's a good one.
Like, I'd honestly probably choose to be Lex.
It doesn't mean you can't change the course of
I mean-
things, but you do inherit all of their
I would
problems.
say second choice
Flash.
is Blue Beetle.
That's a good one. You
Flash.
said Blue Beetle? I don't
Blue
want Blue Beetle.
I don't want to be an alien, and I don't want to be attached to some crazy ass bug. So
I mean, well,
I'm going Flash.
He got a
Besides that
sexy, he got a
problem with us,
sexy ass wife too.
Huh?
He got a sexy ass girl.
Flash,
Flash.
yeah.
Iris.
Yeah.
I'd be Flash. Even though his life is pretty fucked up too, I'd rather be Flash.
His ain't that fucked up. It's not as fucked up as the rest of it, is what I'm trying to say. Like Flash's problem, like his dad.
go to jail, mom dies. Like,
Yeah, but that's I ain't gonna say that's where it ends, but that's damn near where it ends.
I get what you're saying. And then dad got framed, something he ain't even do.
Right. And he's trying to figure that issue out. But outside of something like
I gotta deal with it
you know
all.
what? No.
My biggest
Because
problem- my biggest problem.
I would have a
is
problem.
finding out that I got jerked off by
Zoom.
my enemy.
Reverse flash.
Just for being petty, like when I was with a girl. Like that's gonna weird me out. Like, bro,
today's the first day I commit murder.
Yeah.
what?
I was just gonna say
What?
the only issue
you
with being
remember
with
that?
Flash, the only issue being
time
Flash
you was
is
with that
reverse
girl.
Flash.
Yeah, that was me. What?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, you didn't just come quick. That was me. I jacked you off at light speed.
What?
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna be able to.
Eobard. Eobard Thon. First of all, what kind of name is Eobard? Take your ass on somewhere, boy.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want to deal with him. all
Yeah,
day.
I don't know if I can deal with him.
Now, though.
Buddy, the one who travels through time.
And who?
Booster.
Booster.
Go.
Oh, so are we doing Justice League Unlimited?
Now, are we just
doing
hold
the
on.
Justice League?
Hold on. Are we just talking about heroes or
Heroes.
okay?
Yeah.
In the Justice League.
Because I was damn sure about to say
Booster Gold
I'll go with
it
Lobo.
was a Justice League member before they was Justice League Unlimited. And I'm not talking about the cartoon, nigga. I'm talking about like overall.
This is Justice League.
Because like he's a part of the Justice League currently, right now.
Everybody else, I don't know.
I don't want the Green Lantern problems.
No.
Nah, that's too
No one,
much.
no problems.
There's
My
too
weakness
much.
is yellow.
Depends on which Green Lantern you are. I could be John Stewart.
The weakness of Superman is a green rock.
How many people got a green rock?
Lex.
One.
Lex.
And anybody on Amazon.
Lex. Batman. Joker.
For it to be
Brainiac,
for it to be such a
Lobo,
rare for it to be
Lois.
such a rare resource,
It already
a
said
lot of
Batman.
motherfuckers got it.
Everybody
Let's
got it.
see. The Flash probably got a piece at this point.
Vandal said,
But they always finding pieces of kryptonite to get at him.
The heroes
You know
I ain't got to
what I'm
worry
saying?
about. Just the villains.
And then don't let there be a damn pink kryptonite.
It's not about that. It's about if somebody, if one person has the ability to get it, they all have the ability to get it. Even if that one person got it. If I got $20 in my pocket and I'm the only man on earth with $20, you don't think everybody I meet gonna be trying to get that $20 off of me?
Yeah, well, yeah, cause real.
Now, of course, my security would be off the chain, but we've seen plenty of movies, cartoons, everything where somebody has been written in there just to get through the defenses.
Yeah.
So somebody gets through the defenses and get the rock. And get
I'm
it.
saying
Now they got the
Justice
rock,
League, period.
and now you did.
I probably choose Cyborg. Now that I think about it.
Them problems
wanna
too.
So you don't want you don't want your body.
I mean, it's right.
You don't want your body. You want to wake up every day like I used to be a human.
or when
and
it
now
first
I'm
happened.
an android.
When it first happened, like,
Are you alive though, or is it, or are you Iron Man and this shit around now? At least Iron Man is actually alive.
That's
He's
fine.
just keeping a shrapnel out of his heart.
you know what? The Atom.
You,
What? The Atom. He's rich.
Yes,
He can grow large and shrink.
that's true.
oh, you talking about Hank Pym,
Yeah, or
Ant-Man, basically?
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Didn't
talking
Adam
about
come first?
Not
the atom.
That's who I thought he was talking about. That
Then
was,
And I'm
Adam
like,
come
you want to
first?
be a nuclear bomb?
no, not that one. Not that one.
No, there's somebody in DC that's like
Yeah,
Ant-Man.
yeah. Is it
Forgot his
Adam
name.
I forget what his name is called.
I think it's Adam.
Yeah, Adam.
I think his name is Adam.
Yeah, or Ray Palmer, whatever. One of those. Two
Something
guys.
like
Yeah.
that. But yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, that
You say so?
he is rich.
Mm-hmm.
He do be getting bitches.
That shit's crazy.
none of y'all would choose the Martian? All you gotta do is just stay away from fire.
I was thinking about that, but I don't want to be an alien. That was my whole thing. I didn't want to be an alien. That was my whole thing.
Transformers is something different.
I don't want to be an alien.
Still an alien on the inside.
Like you're still an
I'm
alien.
still an alien. Just because I wake up and I'm a human every day. No, I'm still an alien.
Hey, okay, so I watched
Can't
this.
nobody else tell.
All right, so I watched.
I know.
I'm looking at you. They're gonna understand when I say this. I watched the whole entirety of the Future Diary.
You still want her? You still want her?
That I have it's an unhealthy part of me that does.
Hold on.
But
What's the
it's called the Future Diary. So
it
basically,
anime?
yes.
Okay,
So basically,
hold on before we get into that real quick, because I got something for y'all.
okay,
It's a who will win this fight.
okay.
Anime or is it like Marvel?
It's a battle royale.
Mike, your girl killed herself to be with you.
That shit was wild. That shit was wild, my
It's
nigga.
cartoons. It's cartoons and everything like that. So, you got Robin from Teen Titans.
Okay. Oh,
You
three.
got, huh?
Teen Titans 03.
Winner.
Yeah.
Yeah. The knee drop.
Leonardo. Hold on. Leonardo from.
TMNT.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Robin.
You got Huey Freeman.
Okay.
Robin.
They put
And I fuck with Huey.
now they put who was Sokka's girlfriend in
Suki.
they
or
put her,
Suki.
but I'm gonna change her
Oh.
to Ty or what Lee.
Oh yeah.
Lane, whatever her
Ty
name
Lee,
was.
the one who
Ty Lee.
be
Yeah.
knocking people's
yeah,
Ty Lee
I'm
and shit
gonna
out.
go to her. I'm gonna change that to her. Kim Possible,
Okay.
Finn,
Kim get her ass waxed.
Jackie Chan from Jackie Chan Adventures,
Okay, now we looking at something.
or Samurai Jack. Mind you, this is straight hands, no weapons.
Robin.
It's between Robin and Jackie.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's
Robin.
between Robin and Jackie.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, Robin and Jackie.
Unless they all jump Robin. They
Robin
gonna have to
dropped.
jump
Robin dropped 2 knees
That's what everybody gonna keep going.
at the same time.
I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. I'm rocking with old girl from Avatar.
Who?
Tyler.
Ty Lee?
I'm rocking with her.
Who that is?
She,
ain't that,
she can-
ain't
she
that
can
the fire
Shut
nigga's
down
sister?
your pressure point.
Nah, she can hit
No,
your pressure
she
points
hit
and
pressure
knock your
points.
body off.
Like
Turn
hand
you
to
off.
hand combat.
Yeah.
Every time she hits you, she's hitting pressure points. I'm rocking with her over Robin because she dropped a whole bunch of niggas.
None of them niggas fight like
You
that.
can sit here and say high knees all you want. You can sit here and say knees.
Oh no
all that type of shit.
no. Fuck the knees. Who trained her?
Circus.
Yeah.
How many martial arts they know?
Other than the circus, none.
Who trained Robin?
Batman.
And he was a circus.
But-
Let that stop your shit. No.
He was a circus act too.
No.
What y'all are forgetting?
Oh my God.
What y'all are
Go ahead.
No hands. I mean, just no weapons, straight hands. I ain't forgot. I ain't forgot, nigga.
Exactly.
I ain't forgot. I ain't forgot. I ain't forgot. Again,
On first meet.
who trained Robin?
On first meet.
Who
How
trained
many
Robin?
of them knew that she could do that?
None when they first fought.
So, off of first meet,
Class.
you think Robin's not going to?
by Batman.
You didn't say
You
one on
think
one.
she-
You said battle royale. I'm pretty sure he gonna see her knock one of them niggas down like that, and he gonna be like, okay,
Even still,
the motherfucker.
it's only one man.
When has Robin
It's
not
only
got
it's
hit
only
at
it's
least
only two
once?
people we seen throw hands with Batman. Two people
But we refer-
that we seen actually put Batman down. One, Bane. Two,
Dick Grayson.
Shredder.
Nah, Dick Grayson put the pause. Okay,
Batman
go
whooped his ass. Shredder.
Yeah.
Them the only two niggas put Batman down.
That's Batman. We're talking about Robin.
Let me get my points up.
Teen Titans Robin at that.
Let me get my points up, which is Dick Grayson.
Who also put him down? Who put him down?
Who?
Slade.
Slade. Who is known as what?
One of the greatest.
Deathstroke the Terminator.
Yeah.
The Terminator, nigga, like that's his name.
And then
That's
any of
his
the other ones,
name.
Robin
And Robin still
gotten
came
hit.
back to whoop
He
ass.
has gotten hit.
He
but
has gotten hit.
but
I'm not
That's-
saying that he hasn't. I'm
but
not
he
saying that he hasn't.
So you think-
but
you
I'm
think- you
just
think she
saying
can handle an
who
uppercut to the
again?
chin?
Who
I'm not
trained?
saying she can't
Like I
handle-
was saying,
I'm not
class.
saying she can't
Robin
handle
was
it.
trained
I'm
by
saying
Batman.
she's going to
Batman
drop
knows
him.
every martial art on the face of the planet. Batman is not the number one combatant in DC, but he is on the top of the list with the likes of
Lady
the
Shiva.
Karate Kid and Lady Shiva. He's on the list. In fact, has trained with both of them, and then turn around to train Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson is also the person that becomes Nightwing. Also the person that gets imbued with Superman's powers. Also the person that gains all of Alfred's wealth. Also the person that in the comics is one of the most notable characters in comics to be a hand-to-hand combatant. He is on the level to the likes of Marvel's Daredevil and Spider-Man when it comes to hand-to-hand combat.
Dick Grayson.
In saying that, I don't see how this little fire bitch could even remotely step to the likes of Dick Grayson.
doesn't
What's she
use
gonna do?
fire
Throw a
damage.
fucking fireball?
She doesn't fire.
doesn't
back.
What she do? Just use pressure points to hurt people? Oh, she ain't shit. Robin goes against niggas like Slade Wilson on a regular basis. That bitch don't even know what Slade look like. The only person she ever seen was Fire Lord Ozu or whatever his fucking name was.
Nah,
and that
she
nigga
didn't
got
see him.
killed by Aang.
He
That's
did
why I
not get
said
killed.
Dick
did not get
Grayson.
killed.
He didn't
and
get
Jackie
killed. He
Chan.
took his power. Who gives a shit? The point is, she's not beating Robin.
We in agreement. I think Robin's wiping
can't-
the-
Robin, lobbing, that chick is slobbing. Lakers in 5.
She not even beating Jackie. She not even beating Jackie.
You ain't get that reference.
I got the
Nah,
reference.
yeah.
I got the reference.
She
I'm
not
gonna
beating
laugh
Jackie.
up
She not
until he
beating
said
Jackie.
what he said.
What do you-
Jackie has fought with a broken leg before. If she
Are
hit
you
a-
really talking about Jackie Chan
Jackie-
right now?
The cartoon one, yes. He has fought with a broken
Who is
leg
based
before.
on the human Jackie Chan?
And he has done crazy things. Is that a human and as a cartoon? So what you mean? What do you mean?
Maybe.
Hand-to-hand combat.
Y'all aren't understanding.
A martial
I don't
artist.
think you know who
He still
Robin
get
is.
hit.
I know who Robin is. That's why I said between
Both
those
of them
two.
still get
I'm
hit.
picking. I'm
All
picking.
right, now I want to ask you a question.
I understand.
We gonna come
I
back.
understand. I'm not
Remind
saying
me in a
that
second.
she's
Martial
just
arts.
going to-
Okay.
It's just gonna be an easy fight where Robin just 1-2, that's it. No, she's going to hit him. Have you seen Robin stop pressure points from getting hit? Or when they did get hit, he just automatically says, "Nah, fuck that. I'm hitting this other pressure point to make this one work."
I saw him run into a wall to put his arm.
Now think about her combos.
I saw Robin like get his arm shut down and proceed to whoop ass with his other
Now
arm.
think about her combos and how
That
she
didn't happen. That didn't happen.
Like
I've
I
seen
see
that.
him,
I've seen
I
it.
see him do that.
But
I'm
I'm
talking
telling
about dead arm and proceed to key out.
Now I'm telling you, let's say she does knock out an arm.
One hand.
How do her combos go when she's in that?
But she does it. But the reason why she does it as quick as she does, because like she can't just hit one point and then it shuts it down. She has to do multiple to shut one body part down. So if she is able to just knock off one of Robin's arms, she got to look for that foot.
Who does she train with? Who does she train with?
No, she don't train with nobody.
If you gonna
What?
keep
No,
referring to Batman,
no, I ain't even referring to Batman.
Okay.
Who does she train with?
She trains herself.
Yeah, she
By herself?
Yeah, she trained by herself.
No trainers, nobody with her, nothing
She's by
like that.
herself. She's by herself.
Robin trains with a fucking alien, a fucking witch, a fucking animal changer, and a fucking cyborg. Nigga.
He does. And he beat
Nigga!
1 against 4. so and that's it.
Where he
Fuck
has to
Batman!
dodge 3 of
Fuck
them.
Batman!
He
He's
has to dodge
training against an alien who shoots green fucking laser beams out her fucking hand, and then he proceeds to go fuck her.
Go hand in hand with him for real.
Like, bro, what?
You can't. None of them could go hand
None
in
of
hand.
them go hand in hand with him.
They can't.
Because they
Not
can't. Because they cannot.
Not also just
Because
they can't,
as
but
we've seen in
because they
every
also don't
iteration
go
of
hand in
every
hand
meme,
like that, right?
every
But does
GIF,
she know
every
hand in hand?
video
Different
online,
does.
they be like, "Oh, who you gonna
Cyborg
fight in the Teen Titans?"
The rest of
And
them.
nobody
Compared
picks
to her.
Robin.
Compared to her, who you rocking with?
I'm picking Robin.
I'm not
I saw
saying-
Robin.
I'm
I
not
saw
saying- no,
I saw
no,
Beast
no,
Boy
no.
turn into a rhino, charge at Robin, and this nigga grabbed the horn and put him down. It's Robin. I'm sorry, it's Robin. If you put this certified white end, he's a white end crash out. You can't put this nigga who's a menace to society against all those upstanding people.
You said who?
Those are civilians compared to him. It's not fair.
You said Jackie Chan.
Uh-huh.
Why did you say Jackie?
Have y'all never seen the Jackie Chan?
I've seen the Jackie Chan.
Bro, I've seen
That's what
all
it's
of
based
it.
on.
I even watched it again as an adult. It's
Fighting
great.
against-
I watched it like 2 years ago.
Fighting against shadow ninjas.
He's not able to use the talisman because it says no.
Is that? But he been before niggas without the talisman.
Yeah.
Fighting against that dragon. I forget his name.
I know what you're talking about.
Fighting against him.
Yeah.
Fighting against demons.
Jackie Cole. I'm not saying. I said it's between the two of them, but I'm rocking with Robin. I don't know why they put Finn in this conversation. I love Finn.
Phineas and then all
I love Finn. I love Finn from
I
Adventure
don't know why
Time.
they put Finn and Samurai Jack in there.
Samurai Jack. What you mean? He got
Without
martial
that
arts.
sword,
He got martial arts.
he got
Without
martial
that
arts.
sword, he is
He's
nothing.
getting his
Have y'all
ass
not
whooped
seen
in that
season
group.
Without
Without that sword, he's getting his ass whooped.
Have y'all not seen season 2?
Have you seen Moana?
Yes, I have.
Don't you dare disrespect Jackie Chan. Don't you dare disrespect Samurai.
Without his sword, he is nothing.
Against
He has hand-to-hand combat.
Yes.
I'm not taking nothing from him. Without that sword against them niggas, it's over.
they took his sword
Against them niggas,
against them niggas.
it's over. So you think Samurai Jack is gonna do anything with Robin, Ty Lee, Kim, maybe Kim. Because if she got that blue suit on, this white and blue suit on, that's a little different story.
Yeah, that's a weapon. So here.
I'm picking Robin, and that's what I'm sticking with. What you was about to say?
I might go with Jackie.
You are tripping.
I'm
Go ahead.
slightly going towards Jackie.
Go ahead and ask the question.
Leads me to my other question.
Okay.
I'm choosing Tyler.
Who you think is the best martial artist that you've seen?
That I have seen.
In real life?
Yeah, because it seemed like you gonna roll with Jackie.
That I have seen.
Because the list can include
Ip Man.
Jackie Chan, Ip Man, Michael Jai White, Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris,
Oh,
Jet
that's
Li.
the case. It's Michael Chuck. Then
Ip Man.
I said Ip Man.
I'm gonna say him. I'm just like you ain't gonna.
it goes Michael Jai White, Chuck Norris, Jet.
What?
Jet Li is an amazing.
But over.
Over who? Jackie Chan?
No.
Is he your number one?
Not my number one, but no. But he's in the top
Jet
5.
Li at the age of 9 was showcasing his skills as a martial artist to the United States president. Coming from, I think it's Japan. Jet is that nigga.
Okay.
Jet is that nigga. And then I have to go Jackie. As much as I love Bruce Lee, Michael Jai White said it best. As good as Bruce was, he wasn't a real fighter.
First of all, Chuck Norris killed an entire ninja army just for shadowing his mustache.
I go Ip Man after.
You said Jackie.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you really worried about where Jackie falls?
I do because he actually is a martial artist.
Nobody
Yeah,
said
he
he
actually
wasn't.
competed and
Nobody
everything.
said he wasn't.
And he cold as a motherfucker. He's mostly a stunt man.
Does he?
But
Does he have the most diabolical background? Yes, he do.
Yes, because his martial arts background, as far as when he competed, was outstanding. But it doesn't take away from the fact that at 9 years old, Jet was whooping grown men.
So you think that Jet Li can whoop Jackie's ass if they got enough fisticuffs?
I think it's possible, but I think Jackie probably will win.
Okay.
I think Jackie will probably win, mostly because of his muscle and his weight.
And then you said that we're using cartoon Jackie
Also,
against them.
Also, I gotta give Jackie his credit over Ant-Man for one reason only. Goku wouldn't exist if it wasn't for this nigga.
I mean, the only reason I put Jackie is only high on my list because of one reason and one reason only. I mean, my number one is Michael Jai White because I don't think none of them can beat him. But Jackie's like number 2 on my list. And I think I'm forgetting a couple people. But Jackie is number 2 on my list only because he's the master of the drunken master.
Yeah. And it's hard.
It's hard to master that. Yeah. He is the drunken master. And I think that's the reason why I think he beats a lot of other people. Michael Jai White just know too much.
Yeah. And
he just too swift and smooth. But it's just like every day, like I think Jackie would be a strong number 2.
Now, if you was like, oh, who got the strongest kick? Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
Got the strongest kick.
He's has the most technically perfect spinning back kick.
When Michael Jai White and other people said they saw Joe kick a bag and that shit went from here all the way to the other room.
But Joe says that he saw Mike kick one and the bag snap.
Yeah. What Bruce Lee said, he said, I'm more scared of a man that practiced a kick 1,000 times versus a man who know 1,000 kicks.
Yeah. Because that one kick gonna fuck you up. That one kick.
It'll make you a very technically sound fighter though, because of one kick. Oh, I could just dodge that kick and jab you in the forehead.
Yeah. You need to practice everything, but
do you think that Jackie Chan in the cartoon is just, you think he's imbued with some type of magical ability outside of the talismans, of course? You think he's just naturally imbued with some type of ability that makes him better than the Jackie Chan in real life?
Toon Force.
Because he's based on the Jackie Chan in real life.
The Toon Force, like Mike said, yeah.
The Toon Force.
He does have slick Toon Force.
How? What did he do? They gave him Toon Force. Because every time I watched it, I always saw shit that Jackie actually has done in his movies.
Yeah, that's part of it. But I'm
so you saying Jackie Chan in real life is a cartoon?
Damn near.
Okay,
we see him do shit that we just like. Him and Tom Cruise are cartoon characters.
No, Tom Cruise is the devil. I mean that not disrespectfully. I'm really just talking shit. I'm not being disrespectful at all. I'm just talking shit because, nigga, you're like 80 now, still doing all of your own stunts. You and Jackie both are insane, and I love it.
Yeah. What's that? Well, I feel like it was some disrespectful nonsense.
Because it is. Because it is.
It is.
Because it is. Because it is. Because it is. I'm not laughing at that shit. Because it is. That's some disrespectful shit. I'm trying to fucking laugh.
Albert, come on, that's funny. That's funny. Vader, are you okay?
Wow.
Vader, are you okay?
Wow.
Are you okay? Alright, so I need to go ahead and talk about this.
So because he's a cartoon, you think he can beat Robin?
It's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be a high diff.
It's gonna be a tough fight.
High diff.
It's gonna be a tough fight.
High diff.
You think so?
High diff. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
How did he break his leg in the show?
Who?
Jackie.
How did Jackie break his leg again?
Probably doing some shit that Robin could do and not break his leg.
But even still fighting on that broken leg again.
Listen. I don't think you understand that this nigga jumped like 5-6 stories to do a double knee drop.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You never seen Jackie lay on the ground before and just flip backwards?
Yeah, but he
Oh my God, a flip.
Yes, get out the way.
He
do a kick flip. Like,
he
no.
did a double.
Bro.
Hold on. He crashed into said dude.
I want to know what y'all
and
think.
hit a fucking sign that made them fall and then did a double knee drop on this person.
I've seen the movie, yes.
I'm saying it's Robin. Like if you want to go a different Dick Grayson from a different TV show, cool.
Sure.
But Teen Titans 03 Robin is
They have about the same strength feet.
No,
they do.
No.
He threw cinder block.
I was you beat me by 2 seconds.
He fought
You beat me by 2
what the fuck that dragon name is? In
two-piece
full power.
boulder,
He grabbed Beast Boy while Beast Boy was a
boulder.
rhino and put him down.
The strength talisman inside that dragon.
That nigga-
Yes.
Without the strength talisman, no
I'm
talisman.
talking about inside that dragon, Jackie still fought him.
Bro,
Yeah.
Robin looked at a man made out of rocks and went full donkey. That's a nice boulder. and flipped his ass, bro.
You telling me that Cinder Block is stronger than that dragon?
It ain't about being strong.
it is.
Look at the feat that the man is doing. Bruh,
kick
Cinder
brought
Block
him down.
weighs like a ton, and this teenager flipped this fucking boulder.
He flipped that big old sumo over before.
A sumo,
Cinder Block.
That's a big old. You don't remember him? You don't remember?
I remember him, but he is
I don't
not
think
fucking Cinder Block.
you know what? At this
They're
point,
not the
I think
same.
internally you've already learned that you lost. And you
I did not learn
and you
nothing.
just
I did not
fighting
learn
against it to save face.
You can say that
There's
Robin did
no
not
way.
this. That's cool.
There's no
And that's
way that
cool.
you believe this.
Yes, I do believe it.
A
Because
grown man should beat
we
up a
all got
teenager
coming in
if this
seconds.
teenager wasn't Robin.
Who y'all got coming in second since y'all got Robin at 1?
No, let me see the list again.
Now that I gotta really think it over.
Maybe that girl y'all was talking about.
Tali, she gonna be an issue.
Wow. In second.
Who you got in second?
Jackie. He got Jackie in second.
He had Jackie as first.
So that would mean put Robin at second.
I'm putting Robin at
That's
first.
the list. This is the list. Robin, Leonardo, Huey, substitute her, Ty Lee.
Oh, Leonardo. He's
I'm going
second.
Leonardo.
He's second. He's second. Nah,
I'm going
Leonardo's
Leonardo.
second. Leonardo's second.
I'm going
Leonardo second.
Leonardo. In fact, I might go Kim Possible.
Now you tripping.
How?
Without
We
that-
just a couple weeks ago we just talked about Kim Possible fighting Robin.
with the and we all
We
said
just
and we,
talked about
and
that
we
shit.
all and
And
we
now
all
y'all wanna sit here and say
said
that
and we
crazy.
all said it's
Bro.
not happening.
That's
I mean,
That was
hey,
a fair
man,
fight.
look. Y'all tweaking, bro.
No, you tweaking.
How? I said Leonardo or Kim Possible.
Without that without that white.
Who you choosing, Jackie Chan?
No.
He told Ty Lee.
Ty Lee?
If I kept Ty Lee at number 1, Robin was gonna be number 2.
Oh, I didn't know you. I forgot you kept showing.
Interchangeable.
Okay.
I need to get the shit off my chest because
Number 3 is
you
Huey.
didn't tell me how. No. I gotta get. You didn't tell me how fucked up the Future Diary was. I'm just gonna give y'all a quick run, as quick as run
Y'all
down.
can have y'all nerd out. Do you think?
So basically, the story is about this guy. First off, I hate him as a main character.
Yeah.
I absolutely despise.
Yeah.
It's one of the few shows.
Until he
that-
start getting devious. That's what I like.
No,
Even then.
fuck yes. I rarely hate a main character. I do not like the main character in this. I wish a happy ending.
You know
for
what's
him.
more the main character, honestly.
Huh?
You know, the pink hair girl, she was more the main character.
Yes, and so it's about this girl named Yuno and this dude named Yuki. Yuno is everything you want in a female, and at the same time you don't want in a female. She's so about him, right? Like they have these things called future diaries, and basically it's their phone. They can tell tell futures based on their personality.
Yeah.
So like, the main character Yuki, he can't say. His future diary doesn't say nothing about what's happening to him. It says what's happening to the world around him. Her future diary is what is happening to him in 10-minute intervals. So she knows what's gonna happen in his future, not her own, his, with that fucking phone, right? She is so crazy that like so basically she's like, I'm trying to see how can I put it.
I'm thinking about the funniest scenario. So like he just sitting there, phone ding. He will be sitting on the park bench for 10 minutes.
No. You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. She broke in this nigga's house, right? She made him dinner and all that. He was like, okay, she's crazy. Should I like this? Should I not like this? I'm like, you know what? In this moment, I get it, right? She said the reason why I have the phone the way I have my phone because I'm not gonna let nothing happen to you because you mine. She killed her parents before any of this happened.
By the way, she came from the future.
You learn at the end. No, she didn't. You learn at the end towards the end of the series. The girl that we've been following is from the first cycle of this fucking weird game that they got to do because they're god candidates.
Yeah.
And she won, but she couldn't live in a world where he didn't exist. So she was like, I can't undo what happened this cycle. Fuck this. I'm gonna go to a different reality where this nigga exists. So the Yuki we're following is the second Yuki, not the first. So this is the person that we're following. I hate him. She grabbed one of the girls that kind of started showing signs that she liked him or that he was liking her, and she was like, this whore, this bitch right here, and he was like, hey, calm down. To calm her down, he was like, hey, you guys, I just wanted to introduce y'all to my girlfriend. That's what calmed her down. And she was like, oh, you calming your girlfriend? Put the knife down and everything. Put the knife down and everything. She was legitimately finna slice this bitch's neck open.
It sounds like something I probably wouldn't watch.
I had to finish it. I was like, what's gonna happen? I fuck with the assassin chick.
Yeah. The one that lost eye.
Yeah, I like her. But she was the crazy that like I just knew I would want for like 2 months, and I know I couldn't handle.
You ain't gonna escape after those 2 months.
I know. She drugged this nigga. She drugged him, kidnapped him, put him basically in a basement, not naked but damn near naked. She was practically naked, bra and panties, just walking around. Just so she's like, I just need you to stay here towards the end of the game. That's it. So I'm gonna make sure you're safe. I'm gonna go kill all these other people so that you can win the game. And at the end of the game, we're gonna fuck, and then you're gonna kill me. That was her whole plan. Cause she's like, I can't live in a world without you, but I'm pretty sure you can live in a world without me. And he's like, you're fucking crazy. And she's like, Like, I'm like, no. Wild work.
No, ain't no way. That's crazy. That's like really out there.
Yeah. So I understand, but when you learn like why she killed her parents, you kind of understand why she's crazy.
Why she crazy?
So her parents basically, her mom, it started off with her mom locking her in a cage every time she did something wrong. Like every time, and have her in there for weeks, like she's pissing herself, shitting herself, and all that.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. So, and then her dad, instead of trying to fix the situation, he pretty much joined in on it. So one day she just snapped and she killed him. And then she was prepared to kill herself, but Yuki and her end up talking, and because in Japan they have to do these surveys like 2 or 3 times a year. And in his survey, he was trying to explain that he just want to go see the stars with his parents. That's it. And she was like, but his parents are divorced. And she was saying, oh well, you know, if you're not gonna be able to do it with them, then maybe we can do it when we have a family. And he was like, oh yeah, cool. And he said, but we're gonna have to wait because we gotta wait till we get married. And she was like, oh, bet. And she's been like, that's it. That was her lifeline. So she's been stuck on this nigga since. And I mean, like, before the main story happened, from that conversation to when everything happened was a year. And she was like, I only been stalking you for a year. It's just a year. And he's like, what? Like, and
that's real commitment.
Mm-hmm. Right. So at the end of the story, that's
dedication and determination, baby.
Yeah. So at the end of the story, she's like, they end up having sex and everything, and she's like, this is the best day of my life. They're laying there, and then you see, and then he's like, maybe we don't have to do this. You just see herself. She says, oh, and an axe just comes from out under the bed, and she tries to slice this nigga head. I'll be like, what are you doing? She said, you said we promised that after today you are going to kill me so you can win the game. But if you're not going to kill me, then I just have to kill you, and then I start the process back over. I'm like, this is where you have to break up. But it's pretty much too late. So
he reneged on an agreement.
Huh?
He reneged on an agreement.
Basically.
Oh, he liked her.
Yeah, he fell for her. He fell for her.
Well, you reneged on the agreement.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And she chased him. Locked him away again, essentially, and then went to the third reality, but he was able to break out and get back to that reality and stop her from killing herself a third time. And then stop the mom and all that stuff from like locking her in the cage and shit. So like things ended up working out. But like she was like, I thank you. And he said, I'm gonna save you, but he can't for real, because she's from the first reality, it's causing reality itself to collapse. Like, bitch, we cannot exist type stuff. That's what she knows. And for him, it's like, that first reality gonna disappear. We'll still have the second one, and then we're gonna leave this third one alone.
Man, we'll always have Chicago.
And she's like, you're amazing, this and that. And then as they're talking, they kiss.
We'll always have North Philly.
They kiss, they're hugging, and then she kills herself in this nigga's arms. And she said, I told you got to win the game. It's either going to be you or me. So she kills herself. He wins the game. He lets that reality continue. He goes back to his, and then he's just sad for eternity. I was like, there's no fucking way that's just it. This is how it ends. So I went and I looked up the manga, and then it was like, oh, go also look at this. And then the true ending is he's lonely, nothing. Like, he didn't try to repair the universe or nothing. He's like, I'm gonna be in this shit because I lost my bitch, basically, for over 10,000 years. And then the god rips open a hole, and then it's her. And she's like, I told you I was gonna find you. Like, how? It's not even because she died. It's like, it's not possible. Like, once somebody dies, you literally can't bring them back. And she was like, I just basically broke the rules of reality to get back to you. I'm like, oh, nigga, that bitch is crazy. If your girl gotta be so crazy that she can break the laws of the universe.
Fuck that.
Michael Jackson said heaven can wait.
And that's how it ends. And I'm over here.
My favorite Michael Jackson song.
I was listening to that earlier. Yeah.
As it ended, and I was looking at that, I was just like, and Joy gonna come, and she's like, so you still like her? And I just looked at her, and I was like,
oh my God, you're her.
No, not at all. I wish. Be a little bit close to that. I prefer 02. She still got the mantle. But that it was gonna be until I'm like,
who is 02?
It's a show called My Darling in the Franxx, and this bitch is amazing. Cause she was like, she's essentially
that's your anime crush?
1000%. Cause she can't, every time she pilots with somebody, they end up dying because the force or life force that generates from her particular one and from her drains the dude's life force, and it has to be a pairing of guy and girl because they're essentially like in doggy style essentially. So she's like, am I joking? Have you seen it?
I believe I've seen it.
Like, literally, the dude's standing up, the girls are bent over, and they're basically piloting it together. And the closer that there are, the stronger the mech is. And I know it sounds weird, but it's actually a really good show. I'm not joking. Go look at it. And
it will be some shit you watching.
It's actually pretty good.
Everything involving Mike gotta have sex with.
Crazy.
So, they're trying to save the world, and they're not fucking, but like, so
I'm dying from this, and I don't even get to hit that crazy.
Because you're not her darling.
I'm not gonna.
But then she see this nigga, and she like, you're my darling. And from that point, she kissed him, and then that point, they was riding together and everything.
Oh,
but
ride what?
But the crazy part is, you end up learning that the people who are piloting, they're actual human. Like, but the people that they've been protecting, humanity go, so like they don't experience pleasure and none of that unless they get in a machine. But these kids, they still.
So that's what the 3 seashells are for.
So these kids, they still have their genitals and all that. These other people don't. So they're experiencing puberty and all that. They didn't know what.
There are people without genitals?
In this, yes.
Oh, God, no.
But to pilot the mechs.
This shit getting crazier and crazier.
I'm trying to tell you.
To pilot the mechs against basically an alien invasion or whatever.
It's like Pacific Rim.
Slick.
Like
Slick.
Dan, like they just took their tentacles or something.
Well, the regular.
In the show, like in the first episode, the main character gets his genitals taken.
Yep. By aliens. By curse.
He gets it back.
It's a very crazy show.
Only one.
Actually, he got his penis and one ball back. That's it.
Yeah, he's on one ball back so far. He's still missing one.
The moment he got his penis back, he lost his balls.
Yeah.
I don't want to be called Uno.
But the kids, they don't know nothing about kissing. They don't know nothing about what love is. None of that. They just say, hey, you can't tell them. So basically, they just going through the motions, and then
the kids that are piloting in the mech.
Yeah.
The ones that are in the doggy style where the guys are dying.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing about all this right here. But the guys are dying while she's in doggy.
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
So nobody.
That's crazy
so nobody who's piloted with her has ever went more than 3 times with her.
Damn, they quick pumpers. No more than 3 strokes, nigga.
So every time they pilot is only like one time you pilot, 2 times, 3, and then that's it. So he, but apparently, so after the first time they pilot together, they kind of learn.
Have you seen that yet?
So after the first time they pilot together, you kind of learn that he can handle it. And she's like, yeah, because he's my darling. I pick him. But it's this other girl that kind of figures out that she has a crush on him. And shit just started getting crazy. The reason why I like 02 is because I have an unhealthy obsession with bitches that's like, you're mine. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. And what I mean by that, the girl, like towards the end of it, the other girl says, nah, I do like him. Like, but she says it in a way because 02 kind of brings out. She was like, "Oh, y'all kissed," and she looked at her. She was like, "Yeah." She was like,
"But just not the other girl from the other show for going."
Just listen.
From breaking realities.
Just listen. Just listen. She walked up to her and she was like, "I am."
At least, Buddy got the fuck.
That's true.
These motherfuckers here ain't even getting the fuck. They're not even getting the kiss.
They end up doing all of this. But him and her. Well, she goes up to the girl and she's like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. And she tells him, you can be with her, you can do this, you can do that, but you mine, nigga. I have an unhealthy obsession with shit like that.
So since you like Yanderes, I got another one for you.
That's what it's called, Yanderes.
INVALID. Watch that one.
Every time you put me on some shit, I be wanting. Every time he put me on something, I want to call him and be like, what the fuck you got me watching?
I had the same thing with the shit you got.
You know what I was watching? Demon Show.
Demon Slayer?
No, this is not an anime.
Hell of a boss.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Have y'all seen The Barbarian?
I think I see like
the cartoon Barbarian.
Yeah, it's like this crazy looking barbarian dude, and then he was all I seen is this clip of him fighting Medusa, and Medusa was trying to like turn him into stone, and he was just staring at him. He's like, oh, so all I have to do is wait for you to blink. Okay. So he's standing there waiting, and Medusa was like, I'm not gonna blink. And he was like, okay. And then she blinked, and as soon as she blinked, he just flexed and broke the muscle. It broke the rock. Just he was like, what? Nah, bro. And then she tried to stare at him even harder. So he was like, it's okay. I haven't blinked in years. And opened his eyes even wider. And then he pulled up next to her and was like, He started talking to her, whatever. Then he shoved her face like close to like her reflection in the water, and she was like, "No." And then he like killed her with her own reflection.
Wow.
But the shit is crazy because it looked wild. Y'all gotta watch crazy.
What is it on?
I have no idea. I saw it as a clip on one of them videos.
Alright, I'm gonna check that out.
It was outrageous, bro.
I'm gonna check it out. I've been watching a lot of anime. Some of the shit that he put me on. Some of the stuff that like I just end up finding out about. Like I
seen that movie Us for the first time.
You're just now seeing Us?
It didn't look appealing to me when I saw the previews and everything.
You talking about the Jordan Peele movie?
I seen it for the first time, and I still didn't like it.
I understand not liking it.
Yeah,
it's not understandable that it took you this long not to watch it.
I didn't. Like I said, if it doesn't appeal to me, I'm not gonna think about it.
It is a little crazy, but like I fucked with it a little bit. I still don't completely understand the ending, but I understand the ending. Like if this whole time the person that we've been seeing, the person who had these babies is the chick from the other side, and then they switch again. At this point, this chick is evil now. Like I get that I took your childhood, we switched places, but like I've been living my life. These are my kids that I birthed. And you're basically coming and taking that shit away from me. Like
she's
taking back what's hers, but also taking what's this chick's too.
She ain't win though.
She's getting her. She's trying
the other one.
No, the one. Remember when they were when she was a little girl. The other and her switch.
The tethered one won actually.
Yeah, the tethered one is the one that won.
The tethered one won.
I'm saying the tethered one was the one that we had been watching the whole time.
Yeah,
she got replaced again by the main chick. At the end,
she killed her.
No, I thought I gotta rewatch it. It's been a while.
That's why I said we're looking at her like
right.
Like, are you my mom?
No, he knew already. He knew. He knew when he looked at her.
That was his mom.
No, that was the tethered one. Mm-hmm. The tethered one is the one. All right, so when they went to the little thing part when she was a girl and everything, the tethered one took her spot and threw her in there.
Right.
The one that.
So now the one that we've been following is the tethered one.
Is the tethered one.
The whole movie.
The whole movie is the tethered one.
And the girl who comes back is the person who is the real one. Is the real one.
Yes.
And I'm saying the tethered
killed the real one.
So then why would the son look at her like look at?
Because he found out that that's the yes. He found out that that's the telepathy.
that you way back in the day
Yes,
switched
he
places.
found out.
Okay.
Because I know that she's supposed to be my mom, even though it's you.
Right, because remember she took him down there.
Yeah.
So he realized all of it.
Yeah, but like nigga, this is your mom. This is the person you came out of. So
Yeah, but
that shit
now
don't matter.
you can't unsee all of that. You can't unknow all of that now. Like you're not supposed to be here. You're not like yes, you're my mom, but you're not actually for real my mom like that. Cause you was switched. That's all that is. But that's why I said it's kind of.
It's
Like,
tricky.
I didn't like it only because just the way that like it was a good story and everything. Don't get me wrong.
I like Winston Duke in that movie. He did a good job.
He did. I was mad that he kept going back to the boat.
Me too.
I was mad that he kept going back to the boat.
Yeah.
Fozzie, I seen Trap the other day. So a lot of that stuff could have been avoided.
Yes.
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 That stuff could have been
Yes.
avoided. The movie with that dad who took his daughter to that concert and he was a serial killer.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie yet, but I heard
Everything could have been avoided.
Like-
Everything.
Like that girl at the concession stand.
Bro.
You just see the oil just boop, boop, boop. The fuck is that? Like, bitch, what are you doing?
He is a serial killer, right?
Yeah.
And he is finding every single way to get out of everything.
Mhm.
But everything could have been avoided. But they just keep giving him leeway
Yep.
for shit.
How you let somebody
Like-
go backstage just because they told you some story?
Mind you, all the security know, hey, the serial killer is in here.
Mhm.
We're here because the serial killer is in here.
Mhm.
We're not allowing nobody to go nowhere.
Right.
Why you let this random person go backstage?
Exactly.
Just because he gave you a sad story about his daughter.
Yep.
That wasn't true.
Yep.
Then when they finally caught him and had him in handcuffs, they walking him out the door and everything like that. Mind you, he didn't escape several times
Mhm.
from y'all. Y'all let him go over to his kid's bike. Oh, well, before I go, I just wanted to do one nice thing for my kid, for my son, and fix the chain on his bike. That nigga grabbed one of the
Spokes.
one of the what?
The spokes, I think what it's called. Like the
Yeah,
spokes,
one of the little spokes or wire
yeah,
parts
yeah,
that's
yeah.
connected to the wheel.
Yeah.
He took one of those apart and slid it into his shirt. He used that once he got in the back of the truck to undo the chains and kill whoever was back there with him, and escaped.
A lot could have been
And
avoided.
commit to be a menace. He went back to the house. He went back to his safe house. Everything to find out that his wife had set him up.
This man took what 5 tasers and kept getting back up.
Damn.
Yes.
You know what that reminds me of?
Mhm.
That fucking video of that old black man when he was like, "Hey, you keep coming over here, I'ma shoot," and he walks and the police officer hits him with the taser and he goes, he looks at the girl, he's like, "I'ma kill you, bitch."
Bro, he gets away with so much. Like, he has his whole family get out the house. Mind you, he was slick holding them hostage, which really, he would like the pop star that he went to go see, that his daughter and then went to go see.
Yeah.
He convinced her to come back to the house because she was a hostage, but she was also playing a part in capturing him. Like the whole concert was dedicated to capturing him.
Oh wow.
Are you serious?
Yes, the
They
whole
threw the concert to capture him.
yes, because it was a surprise concert.
Yeah.
It was a surprise concert. They got her and said, "Hey, we need you to do this because we found tickets to your show in the safe house that we know that he was in."
And out of all of this, he still got away.
He still got away.
Yep.
At the end of the movie?
At the end of the movie.
Oh my
That was-
fucking
all
god.
this could have been avoided.
I gotta watch this movie.
I do too.
Bro,
This shit
It sounds
interesting.
amazing.
it's
It really
amazing.
do.
Look,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
good, but
yeah.
it's like, bro, all this shit could have been avoided.
I gotta watch this. I gotta watch
Sounds
this.
really good.
He
I'm
ends
watching
up. He ends up escaping one point.
the one
and
black guy
gets
pissed
in
me
the
off.
The pop star leaves, like with security and everything. They leave. Tell me why? And he disguises himself and ends up in the car with her
With security?
As the limo driver. Something
as
like
the
that.
limo driver. Mind you,
Where's his daughter for all of this?
At the concert. In the-
no, at the house. At the house. Remember, so at this point, they all done left the house.
Oh, you talking about that part?
Well, He left the house to escape. His family done got out the house and everything like that because they realized, oh, he's a murderer and all that type of shit.
Okay.
So they done managed to escape and everything. He gets trapped inside the house while they're about to come get him. He sets up, he's planned this for years, his escape. He was able to, he had a tunnel that led from his house to his neighbors across the street house.
Shit.
That's how he got out. Because when they raided the house, they couldn't find him.
Did they find the hole?
No. They didn't. They couldn't find the hole because it was in the garage. Tucked behind a whole bunch of other shit.
And the one black guy in that movie pissed me off. Hey man, what's going on? I'm not supposed to be saying nothing, but yeah.
One black guy. At the beginning of the movie, he comes up and, but it's like, he peeps the scene. Cause you know, naturally, he's like, this is a lot of security for. So he gets cool with the dude that's the merchandise that's selling a whole bunch of shit. He was like, hey man, what's going on with all this? Well, I'm not supposed to say anything, but they here to catch the serial killer and everything like that. So they got it where they checking everybody when they come in and leave. Like nobody can leave unless they go through security of all these policemen.
Oh my
and shit.
God!
Gave the man with what is that shit called?
The information.
Nah, niggas that like to clean a lot. What's that shit called again?
A maid?
Nah,
Maintenance?
it's a disorder. It's a not really a disorder.
Custodian?
Shit, what's that shit called?
Steward?
It's a word to it. It's OD. It's like it's what's that shit?
OCD?
Yeah, there we go. OCD. There we go.
Oh yeah, but he got bad OCD.
Yeah, he gave the nigga with OCD information about how to plan through all this. The one black guy gave him what's going on in here.
Wow.
And the only reason that they found out that he was even going to be at the concert was because of the wife, who knew nothing about him being a serial killer. Because remember, he has bad OCD.
Yeah.
So he's very particular and clean. She thought he was cheating and went to the house that was his safe house. And he interrogates her. He was like, so how'd you know that was me? And no, he was like, I know it was you because I'm very clean. And if you would have walked into that house, all you would have seen was a table and a chair. That's it. She said, oh well, I found tickets in your wallet while you was here, and so I planted them at the house for the cops to see. And I called them and said, hey, I think the serial killer is here. So they found the tickets, and that's how they thought about going about that plan.
I thought it was like a pearl, like she thought he was cheating or something.
Yeah, she thought he was cheating.
So his wife left him?
No, because she didn't have proof that he was cheating for real. She just
So she was only mad because she thought he was cheating?
Yeah.
Not that he's a fucking serial killer. Not that he killing every fucking body.
No. She didn't know that he was a serial killer yet. She just thought he was cheating.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. But she happened to find out he was a serial killer.
And did she stay after finding out he was a serial killer?
She was still there.
Just to set him up.
She was still there just to set him up.
I gotta watch this fucking movie. I gotta watch it. It's called Trapped. I'm gonna watch
It's
it.
called Trapped, bro.
I can't.
I was pissed, but surprisingly, I was like, damn, this nigga is smart as fuck.
I still need to watch Cocaine Bear.
You haven't seen
What?
Cocaine Bear?
I haven't seen Cocaine
Bro,
Bear
that
yet.
shit is awesome.
That shit is hilarious. You gotta see Cocaine Bear.
Shit.
I ain't never seen a motherfucker get on top of a roof so fast, bro.
Bruh.
I have a very
These
upsetting
movies are
rant real quick.
Hold
Okay, go
up,
for it.
hold up before you go. Do you know anything about Temptation Island? Smoke.
Talk about Montoya.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm not reliving.
Fuck yeah! Nah, cause they got new episodes that has come out, and like one girl was crying, like she had went up to the tree. It wasn't as crazy as oh boy, but like she was on the tree and she was crying. She's like, I'm gonna be sick. I can't believe that he was doing. This nigga was donkey fucking this girl.
Damn.
I mean, like the whole concept is basically, if you gon' cheat, I'ma cheat on you back. That's the whole show. So, cause the girl like, what about? He's like,
Bro, let me tell you the
You know,
issue
these
that
coming
I
real
have.
good, and she's just like,
Let me tell you the issue that I have with the show. Like I haven't.
I love it.
Just from off of what
it's
what
hilarious.
you showed us.
Yeah,
I've only seen the Montoya clips.
it's
I
hilarious.
haven't seen the show.
But
And he's still going
I
on.
have an issue with the producers and all that and how they do it. Because if I'm one of the people on there, I'm swinging on the producers
Hello.
and everything. Y'all showing me in HD.
You still got your mic on?
Live.
Say what?
You still got your mic on.
You showing me live in HD. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Hell nah. Bro, no. And y'all know this shit is happening?
Well,
It's just crazy that it's crazy that
took
you're
a phone
that
call,
you're a
so if
crack.
at any given part, y'all just happen to hear hello.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's
He
crazy
was-
how like his crash out. The backdrop is the ocean.
Who's crash out?
Montoya's.
Oh right, like bro, your crash out. It's like open waters,
Yeah.
very peaceful,
Yeah.
serene,
Yeah.
and you over there
In the sand.
in the sand screaming to the top of your lungs.
Yeah.
Because she in there.
Amelia! Amelia!
My whole thing when I was watching it, I was like, what the fuck is she chasing after him for?
No. The first thing, because he cheated back on her.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
But no, what happened was
That was funny when he cheated back on
What
her.
got me was the fact that he ran all the way
wait.
from where the TV thing was, all the way to the island, and didn't go to the room. Like you just stopped in the sand.
Also because old buddy ended up stopping him. Like
Bruh,
you see
bruh, he already started slowing down. Like no,
that's true. But like remember
no.
he ran from where he was
You
at
supposed
all
to-
the way to the.
If you was mad enough, you would have ran all the way.
I saw.
If you,
Go ahead. If it's important, she'll call me again.
okay, nigga, that man. If you mad enough, you gonna just keep going until you get to your destination.
Yeah.
That man ran and just stopped and started screaming.
Yeah.
No wonder she cheating on you.
Porque
My whole thing was, when
Amelia.
I seen that,
Bro, I was rolling.
I was rolling the
I
whole
was
time.
rolling.
the host. What the fuck was she
Ain't
gonna
shit.
do?
That
The
host
host ain't shit.
That host ain't shit.
The host ain't shit. When she showed
She be like, no,
when she showed old
don't
girl
run,
him
don't
cheating
go.
back, she was like, okay, and now we're going live. And, it just, and she was like live, and then like you just see him, and she's like, and like. You know, females are devious because the other bitches was looking at her side eye like, bitch, you kind of deserve this shit. like, but I was laughing. It's hilarious. I only watch see the reaction. I'm only I'm never
I've only seen whatever clip pops up on TikTok.
I'm never big into like those kind of shows, but this shit's been fucking funny. I saw this clip on TikTok. And it's I don't know what show this from, but this girl just made me fucking like sick to my stomach. Cause she basically was telling this dude that she stopped talking to her man to be with him. So she's like, I'm done with the island. We can go back home. And he was like, nah, we just friends. Like, you know, we didn't say anything was gonna be said. He basically was like, we never discussed that. You leaving your dude, that's because you wanted to. I didn't do. She literally was like, my boyfriend's dick's bigger than yours and it's better. And he's like, okay. Like, he don't care. He has no care in him because he's like, you left your nigga for me.
That was